All right. Hello. Welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Carab Purcell. Hey, Orcaphine. Hey, Ash. Hey, Crizzy. How's it going, Rahal? Hey, Nano. Hey, Weird Name. Hey, Ratman. Looney Bazzy. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Ader Games. Seabass. Hey, Reese. Hey, Octojoker, Nutella, Keyboard Smash. Hey, Angu. Hey, Vinepool. Hey, Spawn. Beyond the Cartoon. I don't know yet, to be honest. Hey, Devin. Hey, Banana Boy. Hey, Purple Max. Hey, definitely not a robot. Hey, Boogie. Hey, the Breadman. Hey, Pogo Martin. Meredith. Hey, Boo. Hey, Mish. It's the end! Not of the season, but of the year. Welcome everybody to the end of the year stream. I'm not really gonna do anything. Maybe I'll play some chill-ass games, but other than that, this is just a chill, you know? Hey, Crizzy, thank you for the 17 months.
17 months in the toxic cesspit. Thank you for this awesome year of toxicity.
That's a lot.
Coaster. Hope 2024 is gonna be good for everyone.
I think 2024 is gonna be much more relaxed. A lot of stuff happened in 2023. And we are basically here to talk about it. You know, chill about it. I didn't prepare like a PowerPoint presentation. Usually when I do Let's Talks, it's always at the start of a season, you know? People usually tend to really like them. I just kind of talk, and we have some fun, like, going through various topics. Hey, Press X to Jason. Welcome to the Toxic Cesspit. But I figured that for the end of the year, a Let's Talk would be in order. Hey, Q-Boy, thanks for the 13 months.
Everyone had a good 2023, and I didn't realize I had this until now.
Hell yeah.
2024 is better after my stressful and not great 2023.
Yeah, 2023 was stressful. Hectic. But a lot of good things happened, and a lot of bad things happened. I don't think it was that bad, to be honest. Hopefully, if anyone here has had a shitty 2023, that the streams at least helped out to take your mind off of it at least a little bit.
Won't be able to be here for the whole stream. BC visiting family later, but happy night. Hope 2024 is great for everyone. Smile.
Hey, UV Foss, thank you for the 17 months. I mean, right now I think we're gonna do like 3 hours of this, and then I need to go visit my family, obviously.
Thank you.
Hey, Clown Around Town, thank you for the 5.
Hi again, Phil. Had so much fun with your content this year.
Yeah.
Hoping for another great year in 2024. Smile. You've definitely made it easier for me with your content.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
mate. Heart.
Cheers, mate!
Thank you.
Hey, Fun Time, thank you for the 5.
Hey Phil, just wanted to give a small dono as a thanks for your streams getting me through the worst physical pain of my life.
Shit.
Happy end of year.
Hopefully you've recovered from whatever was doing that.
Well, I guess a lot happened this year. Almost feels bizarre that we are hitting 2024 so soon somehow. Well, happy New Year's everyone. Underscore Phi Toxic Heart.
I remember when I thought the early 2000s was gonna last forever. Hey, Misty, welcome to the Toxic Cesspit. I hope you're okay. Oh, I'm fine. I'm just sipping some cold drinks, cause right now we're in summer over here. I need to take a bath before I go out to meet with family, but aside from that, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, obviously, if you were here for the Pizza Tower, the final Pizza Tower stream of yesterday, you would know that I was like kind of in an introspective mood, talking about like what you should do with your life and thinking about how your life, like how you should better yourself and stuff like that. But after that stream, I'm just kind of chilling, you know? Like, you know, a lot of bad things happen in life, but a New Year's is kind of like the time to just sit down, reflect, and see if there's any change that you can make in your life, you know? How about everybody here, like, in the chat right now? What do you think 2024 is gonna be like? What are your objectives for 2024? Do you have any set out goals for yourself? Do you have any big dreams that you want to achieve next year? I don't mean like goals that for life, you know? Yeah, I'd like. Hey Luna, thank you for the £5.
Happy New Year. Favorite things you played this year?
RE4 remake?
RE4 and Red Dead.
Yeah! Also Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower came out this year. Weird Name says, I need to finish uni and get a better job. That's my goals. Yes! Whenever I say, what is your objective for 2024? I don't mean, what is your life objective? I mean, what can you do right now that you can finish next year, you know? Caro Spectre says, starting commissions. That's pretty good. If you're going to start commissions, Caro, make sure to go smaller. Make sure that you get some good clients. Don't feel like you have to bend yourself over just to please your clients. And in general, just, you know, don't get taken advantage of. Commissions get money, but they are not good for the soul. Start a YouTube channel. That ain't bad. I started my YouTube channel just to record clips of myself, like, playing video games because I had a horrible memory, so I wanted to keep the memory of the original experience I had playing video games, so. If you're gonna start a YouTube channel, start it with a purpose that is not getting money or views. Just have fun. Don't expect success, you know? Just have fun. Let's see. What are the other people's goals? I'd like to get back into the groove of writing again. I am not a writer. I am horrible at writing. I remember trying to get like a 20-page script done for like a video, and I am still not done with it because like I cannot. My ADHD brain is way too distracted to be able to do proper writing. Ash says, I want to do more D&D content, like recording sessions with people and uploading them for people to enjoy. I'm already working on a Lethal Company campaign. How does that work? Do you do the D&D session in the Lethal Company world, or do you play Lethal Company as you're doing D&D? I don't know how D&D works much at all. Goofer says, my goal, not for New Year's, but for Minecraft, is to finish a creative world of mine. So I will start doing the Beetopia build, which is a little office space inside of a beehive. Ooh. Minecraft is like the digital equivalent of like a playground. Kind of like Legos, actually. I think that if you don't have the energy or money to be able to construct your own stuff in the real world, I think Minecraft is like a good therapy game for those kinds of people.
Happy New Year, my friends.
Hey, Boo! Thank you for the 10.
As for me, I turned 21, so I get to drink responsibly
Yay!
and play LC with my friends. As for goals, improving
your video editing skills. Yeah! Make dumb shit post. Hey, Boo, listen to me. If you're going to get into video editing, please don't use Sony Vegas. Please don't use Sony Vegas. The company behind that is super predatory, and they will want your money for newer versions of the software, and they are horrible at keeping that thing up. That thing crashes all the time. If you're going to get into video editing, please use DaVinci Resolve. It is my video editing software of choice. It is pretty good. It has all the professional bells and whistles of other software. but it is completely free. You don't have to pay a cent for it. So I think that that would be like a good starting point if you want to get into video editing without committing massively into like a $300 program. It's an animation. Welcome to the Toxic Cesspit. Nick says, goals for 2024 are survive. Yeah, with college, considering how horrible animation college is, that is a pretty good goal, actually. Make sure to not go insane. And if you are currently in college and are suffering from the throes of getting your life and interest sucked out by a careless system filled with lazy people that don't do their goddamn job, just... This is gonna be very mean to say, but make sure to do the minimum amount of work possible in your college if you're dissatisfied with whatever's happening. Because if you put 110% into your projects at college, and then you get the same grade as some asshole who never even bothered learning the subject and just kind of did it at the very end, very rushed, then you're gonna feel miserable at the end, even if you did something great for your college project. Just at the very end, be like me. You get an assignment. Okay, I will do the bare minimum required steps for this assignment. I will not go above and beyond. I will reserve my energy for things that I actually give a shit about, because it's not like any of you people will actually appreciate what I'm doing here. Fuck college. Welklord says, my goals for 2024 are get better at 2D art, always good, game development, very hard, Blender, not that hard actually, and start making small YouTube videos. Hell yeah. If you want to make small, YouTube shorts are actually getting pushed by the algorithm pretty heavily.
Thank you.
Hey, Misty, thank you for the £5.
I wish to find a job as a video editor for 2024.
Of
Yes,
course.
I filled your form. I had to quit my job this year for health reasons.
If you're expecting, by the way, if anyone here is expecting to be accepted for the video editor job that I'm currently seeking for the Toxic Cesspit, please, there's a disclaimer at the bottom of the form, to please do not believe that that is going to be a full-time job that you will use to support yourself. Because I don't have the kind of money to pay people a living salary. I can do commissions for each video, but that's about it.
Success Pit Lore Video N.
Ooh, thank you, Wyndham, for the five months. I mean, I've never wanted to do one of those because I think that openly talking about your OC hyperfixation world universe interests to like a bunch of random people is a bit weird. I've always wanted to make the lore of the Toxic Cesspit just fairly simple so that anyone can get into it. If I had to like make a proper story for that, I would either make a comic with a good artist that understands the lore of the Toxic Cesspit so that people can just read it and have fun, or a game that I could make myself. Problem is, making games is hard, and a story-focused game would be even harder, so that would take a significant amount of time out of my day, and I have other things to do. But in the future, maybe, I will have the time and energy to be able to create something like that. Thank you, Holly, for the €2. My Skyrim face is returning for 2024, Lamau. What the fuck? People play Skyrim? Now? When did that game come out? Hold on. Todd Howard, how much grip do you have in the local population? Skyrim release dates. November 11th, 2011. That shit came out like 13 years ago, man. Wow. Okay, time for topic number 1 of the stream. Can we talk about how fucking much of a failure Starfield was? If anyone is into, like, the Bethesda franchises. A game came out this year called Starfield, and everyone was super hyped for it for years because they believed that it was going to be basically Skyrim in space. And it was so funny because, like, the people at Bethesda thought it was also going to be like a giant, amazing masterpiece. Actually, yeah, if you look at the Steam page right now, the first quote that it shows from Vice is, "It's a masterpiece."
Hi Phil. This year I got myself out of
Hey,
homelessness
Andrew.
and your content helped me get my mind off of shit.
Aw.
I'm glad to be stable and to be in this community.
Hell yeah.
My 2024 goal is to survive.
Survive is always good, but if your New Year's resolution is seriously gonna be survive, you should probably put it a little bit higher than that. I know that surviving is hard, but surviving is not living. You should live your life. You should enjoy yourself. If your goal in life is just to survive, then you're kind of doing a disservice to yourself. Please make sure that you find interests and friends and activities that you can do that are going to enrich your life. And you're not just gonna sit around doing absolutely nothing all year. Just, you know, have fun! Because surviving is not living. Hey, Wyndham, thank you for the $2. Half-Life 2 better! Yeah, no, Half-Life 2 is way better than this shit. I love that the first quote for the trailer on the Steam page for this game is, "It's a masterpiece!" And then you got the recent reviews, mostly negative. And all reviews, mixed. It was so funny too, because like when we watched the Game Awards with Nick and like everybody else on the like the co-host group, like we saw the entire event and like Starfield wasn't nominated for fucking anything except one thing, and that one thing it had no chance of winning, zero chance of winning, considering all the other games stacked in 2023 against it. And then, in the middle of the Game Awards, there was a commercial, an ad for Starfield made by Bethesda. And at the end of the Starfield commercial, they had like a message from Bethesda saying, we hope all the winners and the nominees of the Game Awards are having a good time, guys. Like, you know, we're totally not mad that we didn't get nominated for fucking anything. We're totally not mad. We're not mad. Buy our game, please. Hey, Chef Torte, thank you for the 5. Thought the stream was going to be way later and got jumpscared by the notification. Anyways, Happy New Year's to everyone. Hey, Chef Torte, hopefully you have a New Year's. Oh my god, yes, they literally just said, hey, did you know we made a game? Please, look, we paid off all these reviewers to say that the game was a masterpiece. Please give us more sales. Hey JT, thank you for the 5.
Starfield is literally just as generic Bethesda as it gets. Nothing more, nothing less. Maybe Elder Scrolls 6 will be actually good.
Fucking maybe.
Thank you.
Is Phi 3D model gonna have the same outfit as now?
Hey Symbios, thank you for the 5. Well, I guess so. No, I mean, it would be nice if I had a tiny little hat. I have this idea of wanting to make various, like, models for Phi. It's gonna take a while for them, though. Like, making a Phi model is extremely difficult, and tedious, because you have to redraw all the different emotions for Phi. So, for a 3D model, that's gonna be, like, twice as difficult. So I'm pretty sure that I want to keep the base design for that. But if it had a tiny little hat, I wouldn't mind that. I think that would be pretty cute. Hey, on the cartoon, thank you for the $2. I want to try starting commissions and get a job. make sure that you don't overwork yourself, Nyan. You make amazing plushies. So if you're gonna open up commissions, a lot of people will ask you to make plushies for them. Just try to make sure that you only pick out like a few commissions at a time and go slowly as you ease into that business, because it is business and it is work. Please, like I said on the Pizza Tower stream last time, please, for the love of God, don't turn your passions into a job. Because if you turn it into a job, it'll become a job and it'll be tedious.
Why did so many people hate Starfield? I never bothered to play it.
Wanna find out? Wanna read the negative reviews for Starfield? Dumb Boiler, thank you for the 3 months, by the way. Let us see why people hate Starfield. We're gonna read the reviews for Starfield. But before we do that, I just want to make a funny little comparison. So, Starfield, a game produced by a AAA company, has currently a mostly negative reception on Steam with 7,338 reviews. And by comparison, you have Lethal Company with an overwhelming response on Steam by the recent reviews. It has, for the recent reviews, it has 93,483 reviews, and most of them are completely positive. 97%. And this has less than a fraction of the amount of reviews. Like, the recent reviews for Lethal Company are more numerous than the total amount of reviews for Starfield. And I don't know if you know how this works. As like, I don't know if you know how the Steam sales chart system works, but essentially, when you have a Steam page, generally it is considered that 10%. Oh, hey Rooks, thank you for the $5.
For YouTube? I want to put more care into my videos, but I'd where to start. I'm struggling to keep up with uploads as well.
Okay, Rooks. Oh my god. Hey Luna, thank you for the £5.
Best thing about Starfield was the pronouns guy shouting about pronouns.
Fucking pronouns! Can we watch that video? I want to see that fucking guy, that thumb guy's face. I fucking love him. He's so funny.
W.
Hey, Optimus Alex!
Already getting a bingo card of next year.
Hell
Speaking
yeah!
of which, hope you have a great and happy new year.
Thank you for the 17 months. Bingo card? You mean like Toxic Cesspit bingo card? Like, let's see if Phil will do these things within the year? That would be kind of fun, actually. Hey, Power Up, thank you for the $2. Hey, Phil, in 2024, can you play High on Life? Probably, I didn't want to play it. Just like, it kind of like fell off my radar after all the good shit that came out this year. I'll have to see. It's one of those games that it's either going to make me laugh super hard or I'm going to get frustrated by the stupid-ass, annoying humor in it. There's no in-between. Also, Rooks donated again, donated $5 and says, do you have any tips for YouTube? I want to put more care into my videos, but I don't know where to start. I'm struggling to keep up with uploads as well. Here's the thing. I don't put care into my shit, man. I'm a streamer. That's the thing, like, if you're gonna come at me and ask me for tips, I have literally nothing to give you. Because, like, I improvise. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. Most of what I do is just I feel like it. And I just do it. I don't put much thought into it. In fact, I really struggle with doing scripted content because I've been wanting to do scripted content for a while. I've wanted to make like a fucking, like, digital circus video and stuff, talking about how much I love that pilot. But I literally just sit down and look at my script, and nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. AC Lover, thank you for the 5.
Deception? It is a polished game.
When it comes
just
out.
Missing the last chapter, which is more than Poppy playtime. I think it is a cool game. HNY.
Have a nice year. Thank you, Sea Lover. I will play Dark Deception when the final chapter comes out. Because I feel like that's fair. And also, they really need to polish up that. Because I played the first few chapters, like, in the middle of, like, the game's development. And that was super rough. So I want to give those developers the best chance possible to be able to polish that for the final release, you know? I love Pastra scripts. You know, Pastra is really good at making scripts. Aya is really good at making scripts. If you are going into scripted content, please ask them for advice, because, like, I have nothing. It may look like I'm really confident right now, talking to, like, in front of, like, 600 people, just, like, chatting and just saying whatever comes to my mind. But, like, I don't script anything. This is just the ramblings of an ADHD autistic idiot that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I can really help you with making better videos. However, if you do want to give yourself a little bit of motivation about making content in general, I would say, like, this is gonna sound really bad, but just, like, don't try that much. Because if you really want to, like, increase the quality of your videos, like, if you really want to make sure that they're the best possible, it's like, you're gonna burn yourself out in just trying too hard. I think that you should do whatever your heart desires. I think that if you have, like, a want to just talk about a subject, or, like, talk about a game, or play a game, or whatever you're planning to do, I think that should come at you as something that you'll have fun doing. If you're trying to bring that out of you, that is probably gonna hurt more than it is actually going to help. Now, obviously, that is my take on the mindset, because, like, I just do stuff for the fuck of it. If you want to actually become professional and you want to do more scripted videos like H-Bomber Guy, where he puts, like, a ton of effort into his stuff, you're more than welcome to do that. It's just that I would personally recommend you to just chill out and not think about it too hard. If you're a perfectionist, a lot of people here are perfectionists when it comes to their art or anything. Just don't think that your audience is gonna eat you alive for a tiny mistake. People are here just to have fun, you know?
Still waiting for Darkwood's Dream.
I need to do that!
And Outer Wilds DLC 2.
And also that. Jesus Christ, I have a lot of stuff to finish for next year. Thank you, Chrissy, for the $5. Let's go through the donations that I missed. Let's see. Beep, 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 boop, beep, beep, boop. Thank you, Angu, for the $10. Thank you, Wyndham, for the $2. Thank you, JT. Thank you, JT, for the $5. Starfield is literally just as generic as Bethesda gets. Nothing more, nothing less. Maybe Elder Scrolls 6 will actually be good. I don't really believe so, man. Purple Max donates $2 and says, gotta say, 2023 was a crazy year, and joining the Toxic Cesspit added to it.
Tips
Hell
regarding
yeah.
game development if it's become clear over several years that programming isn't on the table for me? Unsure the role I could do.
Well, Noleth, if you want to get into anything game-related, but you can't do programming, I recommend either looking into composing.
Happy New Year, eat my ass.
Hey, Kako, thank you for the 17 months. Hopefully you're having a good time with your family on New Year's. Eat my ass as well, buddy. If you want to get into game development, but programming's not for you, you should either join a small development team and build up your skills on something that's not programming.
I'm gonna
It's
be doing a
scoliosis.
shit ton of cleaning, so I'm not gonna be able to watch this one, but I hope your day is swag.
Hell yeah. It's nothing really big or important is happening, Scoliosis. Thank you for the membership, though. And I also hope that your day is swag. Anyways, Nolith. If you want to get into game development, look for a good studio that needs your skill sets. If you don't know what your skill sets could be, just pick something that looks cool and stick to. Wow! Thank you, Agda, for the 20 gifted memberships. He is drowning everybody on the Toxic Cesspit. Hot damn! If you, by the way, if you're here on the chat and don't know how gifted memberships work, go to the top right of the chat and enable gifted memberships for yourself, because otherwise you won't be able to accept gifted memberships by anyone that gives it out on the chat. So, if you wonder why you never got a gifted membership on a Phisnom stream, it's probably because you have just disabled that option on your YouTube account. So make sure that you enable that in case someone else goes crazy like that. Thank you, Actov. That's like $100 worth of memberships. I really hope that you have a good year too, buddy. Hell yeah. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Nolith. You can get into composing, you can get into 2D art, you can get into 3D art, you can get into animation, you can get into script writing, you can get into character writing, game design, whatever people are looking for in a team. If you yourself can't do programming, then you need to build up your skills to be part of a team. There is no other way. You cannot just simply magic a fucking game into existence without knowing how to program. Now, here's the thing. You may think that programming takes a lot of effort and thought and you need to be a genius to be able to do it, but no. I'm a dumbass, and I know how to program.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, Snoodle, thanks for the 7 months.
2023 was good. As for me, I got my learner's permit and got accepted into a Cal State college.
Hell yeah! California! Congratulations, Noodle. Hopefully you have a good college life. That would be like a first for people here. But yeah, I'm a dumbass. I am an idiot. And I still know how to program. And I don't mean that to be like self-deprecating. Literally, do you know how horrible Undertale source code is? Like, actually for real though. Toby Fox is not good at programming, but he made one of the best indie games of all time. Like, I'm not shitting the man. The man is, like, amazing. He's, like, a super talented genius composer. But as a programmer, looking at the code of Undertale disgusts me. But it's still functional, you know? One of the things that, programming tutorials trick you into is thinking that your code has to be perfect in order to make a good game. Honestly, doesn't fucking matter. As long as it's playable, the player won't give a shit. So it needs to be functional, but not pretty. If you think you need to be a super mega genius to get into programming, you're wrong. It is literally just smashing lines of text together until shit works, you know? Hey Q-Boy, thank you for the $5. Was supposed to be earlier, but I'm happy that despite doing computer science for college, it has not killed my passion for programming at all. Hell yeah! Yeah. Okay, do you want to know what programming is actually like? Because, like, you see those fucking movies about hackers going into, like, the Matrix and fucking, like, doing the super hackers and stuff on, like, the computer and, like, all the lines of code going blah, 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 blah. You know what programming actually is about? It's a puzzle game. Do you want to get into programming? Go into Steam right now and search up programming puzzle games. Actually, there's one that I really like. Hold on. Hold on. It was made by the developers of Little Inferno. Okay, there's this game called Little Inferno that I love. This is a good mood game. But the developers Tomorrow Corporation also made... Hey, press X to Jason. Thank you for the 1 gifted. Made Human Resource Machine. This tiny little indie game teaches you how to program, essentially. Because programming is literally just a game. You need to do a certain task, and to do that, you need to put certain lines together in order to make that happen. If you want to become a programmer, literally just treat it like a puzzle game. How can I get to this result? By stringing a bunch of magic words together. Hey, Shark Jumping Walrus, thank you for the 1 gifted. Like programming is the most open puzzle game ever. Because you have literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different tools, and you just have to find the one that is going to work out for you. And to finish a game, you essentially have to do all these little puzzle piece tasks for like days and days and days and days until you build something resembling a playable product, you know? Hopefully that makes programming interesting for you guys, because like people think that programming is like this super massive genius thing that like no person except like the smartest boys can do. It's just literally puzzle games. Puzzle stuff. Like, do you like puzzle games? Do you like Portal? Have you played Portal? Have you played like Human Resource Machine? Have you played fucking Bejeweled or Candy Crush? You're basically already in the mindset of a programmer. Just go and find the issue that you need to solve on Google or something, and find the best way to solve your puzzle in front of you, and eventually you'll be able to make like a character moving around on screen or something like that. Hey, not a Soviet spy, thank you for the $2 and the secret message that is like an activation code for the serial killer that is about to break into my house tonight. Thank you. Hey, Drew H, thank you for the super chat. Now, optimization and pretty code is good for expansions, both to the game and in terms of potential extra teammates, right? Yes! When you're working with a team of people, you have to actually comment your code. You actually have to properly make sure that the code is understandable to other people. But if you're just like a one-man show indie game developer that is just making like a prototype game for yourself, you don't need to care. Also, optimization is really important if you're making like a super high detailed Unreal Engine 5 detailed modeled 3D shooter game, you know? But if you're just making like a tiny little 2D Game Maker Studio game, most computers can totally run that without any problems or having to do any optimizations. Unless you like really fuck up, unless you're like super fucked up and you create like 1,000 objects every frame. But at that point, you need to actually learn how to do things properly. I don't expect to join a Phisnom stream and get a lesson about coding. Well, just talking about random bullshit. Anyway, so Starfield. Before we just move out to another topic, I want to talk about Starfield being a piece of shit. So, we talked about yesterday on the Pizza Tower stream how AAA games are like fucking dying, and I think this is like the best example of that, because Lethal Company was just made by one guy, Seekers, which is a game developer that like Zack and a bunch of other people have been like talking about really hard, because apparently they make really good games. I don't know, I've never played a game from them aside from Lethal Company. I will probably fix that next year. I will go and check out their other single-player games before Lethal Company. But I am so happy that this person essentially doesn't have to work a day in their life again, now that Lethal Company is a massive success. You know this? The total amount of, like, reviews for Lethal Company? Like, about, like, 187,626 reviews? If you don't know how the Steam process works, generally, only 10% of people that buy your game actually are willing to leave out a review. You know? So, like, only 10% of people that buy your game will leave out a review on the Steam page. Which means that we can take... Hey, Carbide Rise, thank you for the £5.
Hi, Phil. I'm super scared and excited for 2024. I'm gonna stop with uni, start working again, and do what I love, which is making furniture. Happy New Year.
Furniture making is a unique interest? Hell yeah. Happy New Year. Hopefully you'll have good luck on that. And, you know, don't be that scared. I mean, when were you born? Were you born in like the 2000s? Early 2000s? Let's say that you were born in 2004. If you were born in 2004 and you're scared about the next year, don't worry, you have survived every single New Year's up to this point. Life may be a little bit shitty and you may have some issues going on in your life right now, but you have actually managed to survive for over a decade. Ideally, people here have managed to survive for over a decade, and you have many more decades to come in your life. I think that you'll be fine. You got this, you know? Chrissy donates $3 and says, speaking of puzzle games, you need to play The Entropy Center. It's a Portal puzzle game, but you need to reverse time. That sounds interesting. Anyways, going back to the topic. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that exactly 10% of the people that bought Lethal Company are actually leaving a review on Steam. That means that... That means that 187,626 people times by 10. So, in total, minimum 1,876 people have 76,000 people have bought Lethal Company. And Lethal Company currently costs about $10 on Steam. So we will times that by 10 again, and that means that the total gross revenue of this product is $18 million. Now, here's an important thing to point out. Steam only allows you... Hey, Mr. Groddle.
My only fear for Lethal is that it could possibly lose its identity. Hopefully not, but I can't wait to see some more stuff from the game.
I mean, as long as people want more crazy shit from Lethal Company, they can just get mods for it.
Hasn't LC made more revenue on Steam than COD?
Yup! Way more! No, Lith? Thank you for the 7 months. And not only that, but I'm pretty sure that the budget, for the marketing budget for COD, like, ate away at its current, like, actual profits as well. So not only was it more costly to make and maintain and promote, but it also sold less than Lethal Company, which is amazing, really. Anyways, so Steam only lets you keep 70% of the... how you call it? Of the revenue for your Steam game. So let me punch this into a calculator. $18,762,600. And we get 30% off of that because Steam takes 30% off of that. Seekers is currently a millionaire with a current profit margin for Lethal Company totaling over $13,132,820. From a single indie game. Seekers has officially turned into a suspiciously wealthy furry. More power to them, honestly. Like, that's awesome. Fucking deserved. Because this game is fun as hell. Let's see. Hopefully, I will scroll down into the Steam, like, reviews for this game, and I will not see, like, a giant Among Us cock as, like, the first review. Hold on. Okay, so the first review is, who cares if a furry made it? It's better than the new cock! 1 hour, hour 1, help I'm lost. Hour 10, help I'm lost. Hour 157, help me, I'm fucking lost. 10 out of 10, still lost while writing this review. Totaling 210 hours on record for the review. For every like this review gets, I will eat 1 spoonful of marinara sauce. I am 58 years old, and this is one of the few games me and my sons play together to bond. They love running away from the monsters, and sometimes they bring the monsters to me, lol. Wish my late wife could see us all playing together. Oh! That's... oh, I like that. Yes. That's great. And then the next one is, should be having my balls tingling, bro. Yeah. Right under that other review. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. I find that funny. The duality of man. She be lethal on my company till I quota. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Zoomers. Hey there, G-Wolf. Thank you for the membership. And hey, Lemon Splash. Thank you for the membership. Welcome to the Toxic Cesspit. There are two kinds of people in the world. 58-year-olds and fucking Zoomers. Can't be mad at that, though. Downloaded the game, hit a friend with a shovel a few times, killed them, got home, played the game. Man, this game is awesome. This is one of, like, the best games that came out this year. And that's saying a lot considering the amount of shit that came out this year, by the way. Fuck. This game came out in October 2023. 2023 is gonna be seen by the rest of the future as, like, the moment that the game industry became fucking bonkers and declared war on entertainment. Because, like, the amount of good fucking video games that came out this year, it's insane! You know, films? What fucking good film came out this year aside from Puss in Boots 2 and, like, Across the Spider-Verse? What other films? Like, chat. What good films came out this year compared to, like, video games? Barbie. That's pretty good. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. I guess. Super Mario... Oppenheimer. Well, that's just some dude's life. John Wick 4. That was pretty good. I like the scene in John Wick 4 where, like, it turned into a video game and it was like a top-down shooter with, like, him with a shotgun, like spraying everybody. That was great. Guardians 3. That was pretty good. Nimona. Nimona rocked! I loved Nimona. I watched it with Nick on my apartment. It was great. Godzilla. I have not watched Godzilla. The fucking Bear movie. I said good movies, asshole. I'm talking about good movies. Saw X. It's like a good Saw movie, but it's not like a peak movie, you know? But yeah, I do agree Nimona was amazing. The D&D movie. I did not watch that one because I do not play D&D. Though I would like to learn how to play D&D. Yo, Ash! If you want to teach me how D&D works, can you hit me up? Because, like, I would love to learn that. I don't know, I just don't have the motivation right now to get into D&D, but the concept seems really cool to me. Hey, Stoodle, thank you for the $2. Phil, how did you like the Super Mario Bros. Wonder? I mean, I played it on stream and I had a blast. It is definitely the best 2D Mario game out there. And, like, I know I said that, like, while I was playing it, and I thought that was, like, you know, recency bias and all that. But no! I am of the genuine belief that Super Mario Bros. Wonder is the best 2D Mario game right now, and anyone that says otherwise is just blinded by nostalgia goggles. I saw some fucking guy review Super Mario Bros. Wonder and say, oh, obviously, I know that Super Mario Bros. Wonder is great and all that, but I don't think that it will surpass Super Mario World in my opinion. It's like, bro, I know you fucking love Super Mario World because it was like the game that you played when you were a kid. I know, it was literally my first video game of all time. Literally the first video game that I ever laid my hands on was Super Mario World. But that game ain't got shit on Wonder. Absolutely nothing. Fuck. Super Mario World is so basic compared to Wonder. All the Wonder effects in that game are beautiful. I love it. I would like to replay it with Kako at some point as well. Like, It's one of those games that even though I literally saw everything that there is to offer on it, I would still like to grind the special Joshi coins or whatever, and like the top of the flagpoles, and get to like the final level. The super secret one, you know? Super Mario World is fucking ancient, what do you mean? Yeah, exactly. Some people still, to this day, say that Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda game. And they're just capping. They're just like... They're just saying that because that's the thing that they grew up with. Nostalgia can be a powerful thing. But if you take off your nostalgia goggles, you can realize that some of the games that you played when you were younger are actually pretty primitive, you know? Gaming is, like, very mature nowadays, and people can make anything. From little small indie games about working for a soulless corporation to a piece of shit space game. People can make anything nowadays. There was a lot of limitations back then when it came to hardware and the amount of content that you can put out in a game. And that reflected the quality of those games, because sure, when they came out they were mind-blowing, but now, within the context of the greater gaming atmosphere, you're not gonna get anything, really? Like, you're not, compare the old ones to the new ones. The old ones are gonna look very primitive by comparison. That's why I accepted that Resident Evil 4 Remake, is a completely superior product from the original Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is a great game, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't hold a candle to the remake. At all. I will still play it from time to time because it's my childhood game, but I am not gonna say that it is better than Resident Evil 4 Remake. Also, Emisa's Blue came out this year, which is... I should probably watch Emisa's Blue, right? I don't know, like, people recommended that I watched it, and I didn't because I had other stuff to do, and I'm not huge into, like, the SFM community, or, like, the SFM animation community, so... I don't know, I mean, it looks good, it's just... It looks a bit too edgy for my taste. I'm sure it's good, though, because, like, everyone's raving out about it. I could probably do, like, a Let's Watch of it on stream next year or something, if people want me to watch it. Because I know literally nothing about it. The only things that I've seen of Emisa's Blue has been, like, a really scraggly, really, like, mascara-heavy medic. You know? I don't know what else it has to offer. But if people say it's good, then I will give it a chance. Do it right now. How long is Emisa's Blue? Hold on. Also, why is it called Emisa's Blue? 1 hour and 48 minutes. No. I think that deserves its own stream. I'm just chilling right now, man. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling right now. I'm like slumped back in my sofa, drinking like a glass of wine, looking at a fireplace, you know? Like peak chilling energy. Anyway, so let's fucking make fun of Starfield. Let's go down into the fucking reviews for Starfield and see why the fuck people hate Starfield so much. Buy the digital premium edition pack. Includes the base game, a story expansion, Constellation skin pack, access to fuck off. The shop official. Is that a dildo? What the fuck is that? What is that? Hold on. Is that a Starfield dildo? I don't know what that is. That's just DLC. Dildo loadable content? Oh my god, look at the reviews. This is so stupid. It's an eraser. Oh, okay. Well, that's a big-ass eraser. It's like the size of a shirt. Anyways. An instant classic. 10 out of 10. 4 out of 4. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10. 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 A cinematic masterwork. And then you go into the Steam page reviews and it's like, fuck this game. Alright, let's check out this shit. A big cup of mediocrity. Why is this negative? Why is this a negative review? If this game was made by an indie studio with very limited resources, in a few years, I would leave a positive review. But how in the world a company that is huge with a nearly unlimited budget, resources, and in the end backed by Microsoft, which guarantees good marketing, and having years and years of time, came up with a shallow, soulless, unoriginal, unimaginative, poorly written, poor-looking, poor-performing game? Fuck! My god! Calm down, bro. It's New Year's. Oh, shit. May your L's be many and your bitches few. Dude coming out like fucking Gabriel going, "You insignificant fuck." Oh my god. Hey Andrew, thank you for the $5. I wanted to wish you a happy new year. Personally, this year was hellish for me, but I'm hoping that 2024 will be better for us all. Loved AI Tale, by the way. Hell yeah! I got to talk with Sybils just a little bit. I am definitely going to do more AI Deltarune and Undertale stuff because it was fun as hell. Hey, Wandering Rock!
The end of the year. Looking back, what game surprised you with how good it was? Be it AAA, AA, or indie game.
Surprised me with how good. Fucking Pizza Tower, man! Like at the start of the year when Pizza Tower came out and I played it, I got to the end boss and I saw like the 3-stage phase with Pizza Face and like all the characters coming out and like the music rising and like the guitar riff going fucking crazy on an Unexpectancy 3, and I was like, oh my fucking god, best game, 10 out of 10, best game. Like Pizza Tower was unexpectedly good, you know? That it might be like I put it on the list of like one of my favorite games of all time. Also, Signalis. Technically that came out 2 years ago, but I played it this year, I think. And Signalis is still in my mind as like my 5th favorite game of all time. It was also unexpectedly robbed. Yeah, we talked about that last stream. I don't think that there was actual collusion when it came to like Pizza Tower not receiving an award, but it should have still won that award. Fucking game reviewers. Hey Akira Haruki, welcome to the Toxic Huspids. Thank you Andrew Seisuke for the $5. Thank you Seabass for the $2. Masterpiece, more like a massive piece of shit. Exactly. Thank you Josh Jimmins for the $2. It's good, hard to follow at some parts though. You're talking about Emisa's Blue? Yeah. What in the actual though donates $2 and says, my first was Minecraft. Why do we get one mob every update? Because they are under a huge corporation that doesn't allow them to do much without going through like 100 steps of like accepting what to put into one of the most popular games of all time. The problem with Minecraft is not that the developers are lazy, it's just that they're stuck in bureaucracy, and also multiple ports for multiple different consoles and versions of the game, which causes development to be extremely slow, because the code base has to accommodate for like hundreds of versions of the same game to be updated around the same time. I don't really think that Mojang's developers are lazy at all. I just think that they're trapped, and if the Minecraft was a smaller, less popular game that was only available on PC, I think that you could just pump out content like that, like no problem, over and over and over and over again. Like modders, you know? Modders, like, some people say like, oh, look at those mods, like, look at that person that, like, made the bat, or, like, made the crab in, like, 10 minutes after it was shown off on Minecraft Live. It's like, yeah, no shit, asshole, they had to make one mob for one version of the game without going through, like, extreme bureaucracy from Microsoft. Of course they can just make it like that. But, like, Mojang's game developers are in a much harder situation than modders.
Since it's the end of the year, thanks for the support with charity events, in a year where it's been hard for LGBT people.
Hell yeah, Lunar! Thank you for the £5. Those charity streams were fun, man. I think those are like the biggest sadness for me when it came to, like, having to take down those streams. Because, like those streams were super memorable and awesome, man. But don't worry. I will make sure to replace them with, you know, more charity streams in the future. I want to have, like, different concepts that for charity streams, and I want to, like, keep donating to, like, LGBT causes and, like, causes, like, to help, like, the mentally ill, or, like, to help, like, to help with, like, autism awareness or stuff like that. I think that that would be really cool. So yeah, by the way, a lot of people were, like, kind of mad that, like, those streams have to be taken down, as if the money from those streams is gonna get, like, taken away from the charities. No. Every single penny from those streams were, like, straight donated to the Trevor Project. Because, like, unlike some people, I don't have control of the money that gets sent out on those charity streams. Unlike fucking Gerard Khalil, that sat on the money for cancer research for nearly a fucking decade. Over a decade? A long time. Yeah, I think over a decade. I just used Tiltify as, like, the program that you can send out money to, and then they give the charity the money straight away. I have no control. I did not control any of the money that gets sent out into those charities. Who's Gerard Khalil? Oh yeah, the completionist. You know, the guy that completes games on YouTube. If you go, like, search up on YouTube, the completionist. Gerard Khalil is the completionist. The guy that, like, has been completing games for over a decade. His videos were pretty entertaining, but then it was revealed that all the charity events that he was making were actually scams, and he was sitting on the money that he was collecting for cancer research for over a decade, and he was sitting on, like, nearly $600,000, and a bunch of the money is, like, missing and, like, mingled with a bunch of other activities, such as, like, golf tournaments and stuff. It was very, very, very fucked up. No, he didn't actually pocket the money. It was just sitting in a bank account, but all that money that could have been helped, that could have helped, like, cancer research cancer patients and stuff like that, was completely just siphoned into a bank account where it just sat there accumulating dust. And probably was used for some kind of money laundering scheme, because to do money laundering, you have to, like, keep a certain amount of money in the bank to be able to use to, like, pad out profits for different, like, organizations that you're running through. Like, it's either incredibly gross incompetence and negligence, or a straight-up scam. Either way, go fuck yourself, Gerard. Eat my ass. Anyways. Hi, Fastman. Thank you for the $6.
Hiya. This is my first time donating. I just wanted to ask if you've heard about the game Imagination.
Imagination? I have not. It was not cancer research, it was dementia research. Oh yeah, right. Sorry. I had those mixed up. Yeah, it was a research for dementia patients and old people that were, like, going through that in their, like, the autumn of their life. Either way, fucked up to do. Still completely fucked up. Fucking hell. King Rowlet donates $2 and says, the best Zelda game is the game you played at 13. When it was Wind Waker for me. I'm going to be so fucking mad whenever, like, 5 years, like, 5 years, you skip around to 5 years into the future, and people say, like, oh, I loved Breath of the Wild, it was my childhood game. I am gonna be so fucking mad. I'm sorry, as a salty Majora's Mask fan that never got a game like that ever again, I do not appreciate Breath of the Wild. Magic Bad donates $5 and says, hey Phil, after your RE8 stream, I somewhat watched the other RE streams and would love to see the lore stream with Postra and Nick. Yes! That will happen, I promise. Because me and Postra have, like, an autistic hyperfixation when it comes to the lore of Resident Evil and its characters. And I have no qualms about dragging Nick and screaming the Resident Evil lore at him for 6 hours straight. That's gonna be really fun. Akira has been a member for 2 months and says, I'm back after some money organizationing. Hopefully that went well, Akira. Hell yeah. Thank you, Andrew Sask, for the $5. Thank you, Seabass, for the $2. And thank you, Josh Jimmins, for the $2. Hey! Russian name? Thank you for the 8 months.
Have you heard of Buckshot Roulette? It's short.
I remember Asher's talking about it on Twitter. Aside from that, I don't know what it is. Let me go search it up. Buckshot Roulette. Buckshot Roulette, a computer game made by Mike Klubnicka? At the top of a nightclub, smoke fills the room as blue and red shells skip across the bloody floor. Buckshot Roulette is a tabletop horror game. What? That attempts to redesign the infamous game of Russian roulettes, replacing the traditional revolver with a proper 12-gauge pump-action shotgun. Oh my god! This extra firepower, and more importantly, the different mechanics of handling a shotgun compared to a revolver, offers a fresh take on the classic and deadly game of a chance. Huh. The game takes place at the top of an underground nightclub, where the metal railings tremble up to the pulse of long-lost drum machines. A crooked AI dealer is waiting for you. Will you meet them? 15 to 20 minute playthrough. Ooh, this is my exact kind of visual style. I love this. General release of liability. Oh, kind of gives me like Inscription vibes, actually. Ooh. Okay, I would like to play this. I will put it on my wish list. That's a lot. They enter the chamber in a hidden sequence. Which one is where? Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, I'll definitely play this next year. Hell yeah. Anyways, let's go back to, like, roasting on Starfield. What's the next review aside from this one? Starfield is a game that has an excess of nothingness. An open-world RPG that is so overstuffed with meaningless content that the seams are starting to split and the empty calories are spilling out. Holy fuck! Hey, Kit Kat, thank you for the 2 months.
Happy New Year, you all. Glad to be here, Phil Smile.
Hell yeah. Welcome, Kit Kat. Hopefully you're having a good New Year's. Just chill. Don't celebrate, don't party too hard, man. You can just celebrate the good New Year calm and peacefully.
This 3-year journey been amazing.
Hell yeah, 3 years? Oh my god, 3 years. Hey, Kuas, thank you for the 14 months. We should probably, like, set up a new goal for 150k subscribers, right? I need to think about what a good goal for 150k would be. We've been hearing for years that Starfield is Bethesda's passion project, a game that they've been wanting to make even before Morrowind came out. If this game is Bethesda's passion project, then they lost all their passion. Yeah, okay. And the rest are good reviews. 150k RE6 charity stream, please. That's my reaction to that request. You don't understand how awful and horrible and aggravating RE6 is for me. RE6 was one of my worst games of all time, and it was like RE6 straight up like made me say I will never play a single Resident Evil game ever again. This shit is fucking rank. I hate it. And then the series died for, like, years until Resident Evil 7 revived it. I was hesitant to buy Resident Evil 7 for a while because I was so burned by RE6. But, no, I think the series got back on its feet and went into the direction that I wanted it to, so I'm happy. Play Danganronpa instead. Danganronpa is a huge commitment, boy. But probably. Ash says, I won't say anything about RE6 because I'll be called a simp. Well, I mean, you can enjoy the characters if you want to, but that doesn't make it a good game, motherfucker. There's some good juice. Hey, Phasman, thank you for the 6.
Imagination is a 3D game where you build animatronics and own a restaurant, and you need to compete with rival businesses. It's by the 64th Gamer.
Let me check it out. New Imagination. New Imagination. Let's see. Does it have a page anywhere? Or like... 64 Archive. Animation. It doesn't have enough. It doesn't have a page anywhere. My new animatronics game. Funimation. Imagination. Well, I will play it whenever it gets a proper Steam page, I guess, because apparently the final release is not even here. It's just a beta. I would much rather wait until the game is finished before I actually get my hands on it. Purple Max donates $2 and says, 150k Roblox stream, lol. No. Thank you, Seabass, for the $5. Hey, I got a game recommendation. Exit 8. It's a short semi-horror game that tasks you with spotting anomalies while trapped in a loop. That game has been going around everywhere. Yeah, sure, why not? I would love to try that out. I love horror games. A bit too well lit for my taste, but if people are going crazy about it, might as well take the suggestion. Probably will play it like within a week, maybe 2 weeks. Luna donates £2 and says, you gonna play the new Yakuza game? I will play Yakuza 0 first. Because if I want to start the Yakuza games, I should start the Yakuza games where they're supposed to be started, which is Yakuza 0. Then I will do the other ones in order. Will you do Dredge? Probably. Doesn't look like my type of game, but people like it a lot.
Hey, I got a game recommendation. Exit 8. It's a short semi-horror game that tasks you with spotting anomalies while trapped in a loop.
Let's stop the donations to beg me to play video games, by the way, because, like, that's gonna be a boring as fuck topic if we're gonna continue this for, like, 2 more hours. Like, instead of doing that, why don't I play something small and relaxing? Let's see. I bought this game recently called Unpacking. Apparently it's really good. I want to see how it goes. What the fuck? Which beam? Meh. Apparently this is the thing that VTubers play when they just want to relax and talk to people. Let's see how it works. This book belongs to Venus. 1997. Where am I? Hey, Phisnom.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Are you planning on playing Mugenics when it releases?
I don't know what Mugenics is. Oh, yeah, the new Edmund Macmillan game. Yes, I love his games. Absolutely. Thank you, Lake Coffee Grinds.
Thank you.
Have you played any of the on observation duty games?
No. Also, I'm gonna stop actually acknowledging the game suggestion donations, because, like, they're getting spammy. Thank you for the super chat, though, not a Soviet spy. What is this? Hmm? Oh, books. Okay, I'm into this game already.
Thank you.
How do you feel about Little Nightmares 3 coming out?
Pretty good. Yeah. Pony? A troll doll? I fucking love troll dolls. I have one, like, at the back of my shelf right now. Is that a fucking Tamagotchi? Oh, Pigman, you go in the corner. I need to unpack everything. Leave it on the floor first. Get the fuck out. Ball. Ooh, backpack. Usually leave the backpacks on the floor. Ooh, a trophy. This person likes soccer. Alright, you're gonna put this on the window and put this at the... Oh, I don't have any space for this. Ooh, I can put the plushies in my bed. Okay, I'm gonna put these on my bed then. Yeah. Okay, I like the pig one a lot, so I'm just gonna scoot this right out over here. Aww. Cute. Are we playing as an artist? Probably, right? Ooh, we got a secret diary. Gotta save that somewhere.
I like
secret.
the sunglasses duck. I just drank vodka.
Hey, Carbide, don't get too drunk on New Year's. Thank you, though, for the membership. Cuboid donates $5 and says, I really love Unpacking, and I will say it has a story it tells with no words. Interesting. Oh yeah, we're definitely playing as an artist. We got all them arts. Oh my god, yeah, okay, this is an art attack girl. Okay, leave all the art supplies in here. Oh, nice. Actually, no, leave all the art supplies because here, so that we can motivate ourselves to draw a little bit. Oh, piggy bank. Some kind of picture book. Ooh. That's a bunch of game stuff. Leave that on the game corner, I guess. Hey, Birdbeak, thank you for the $1. This is relaxing, man.
Thank you.
Hey there, Press X to Jason.
Just wanted to ask, how is everyone's day so far?
Ah, relaxing. Can I stack the books? Yes, I can. Harry Potter?
Currently
PP.
in early development on my first game. It's a sci-fi, puzzle action horror game where the gimmick is stealing limbs from other robots.
Hopefully it goes well. Scissors. Rubik's Cube break after like 5 uses. I think you're just being a bit too harsh on them, man. Dragon! Hell yeah. King Rowlet donates $2. Says, being an artist is a bit of a pain sometimes. Just the other day, I've been tasked to work on something massive. Hope everyone has a good day. Just like I said on the... Ooh, I can put the diary in here. Just like I said on the latest Pizza Tower stream, please make sure whenever you are working on a piece of art that you should get more from it than you put into it. If you are going to work on a piece of art or a commission or something, and you're not enjoying it, and you're just waiting for it to end, or waiting to get your money, or waiting for it to, like... I'm gonna put the kitty here. If you're waiting for it to become fun, you're probably gonna get burnt out pretty heavily after it's done, so I don't really recommend that. No, 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 I need to properly order it. There's a bunch of toys in here. Oh, I can take a photo of it. Nice. Jump the rope. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put all these toys on the floor. And then move the boombox over here. Because that's like a big object that needs to be displayed. Should probably put the jump rope over here. And put all the toys in this corner. My Little Pony! Shove them all in there. Use that shit like your toy box. Punies! Hmm? What's up with these? Need to put them somewhere specific? Eh? Oh, this is a poster. Oh my god, look at the kitty! The puppy! Yay! Nice. That reminds me of the McDonald's MLP guy. Not really sure who we're playing as, but... Yeah! I love this game! I'm probably... Finally, my own room. Unpacked 1997. May 1997. 2004. Oh, yeah, this is the same person moving out to different places. Got a computer. Like an old one, like a CRT computer. Good year. Also question, which Undertale / Deltarune fan game are you looking forward to? Anyway, have a happy new year, everyone. I really like Undertale, the Frost one. What was it called? There was a really cool trailer for a Undertale and like kind of like frosty. It was supposed to be like you fought Sans while like Flowey was controlling it. Icebound? Icebound. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to Undertale Icebound. I would say like Undertale bits and pieces, but that is dead now, so that is kind of pointless to look forward to anymore. Get this here. What about Overtime? I don't know what that one is. Such a simple little game. For me, Deltarune alternate chapters. A lot of hype has been built around Delta Traveler, and I have yet still to play that. I'm probably gonna do it eventually. I think that I should play more Undertale / Deltarune inspired games on the channel. Hold on a second. I have a lot of fun playing them. Oh, this is kind of difficult to align. Oh, that is awkward. Yeah, there you go. Always put it below you, but make sure not to kick it. KitKat donates $5 and says, "Do you think you'll be up to play Undertale Yellow Neutral? It's the ending. Its ending is interesting to say the least. Yes, I will eventually play Undertale Yellow and Undertale Yellow Neutral ending and Genocide at some point. I don't want to do Genocide immediately because I feel pretty attached to the characters. Ooh, an OC. Very nice. Oh, Pigo! Pigo accompanied me through life. Very nice. Is that your fursona? I'm pretty sure this is the girl's fursona, actually. Yes.
Thank you.
Do you think you'll be up to play Undertale Yellow Neutral? Its ending is interesting to say the least.
Oh, I can move around to different rooms. Yes, I will play Undertale Yellow. Very nice. And a kitchen. Very good. Also, this is the exact same ruler from the first level. I thought that was an RGB keyboard for a moment. Me too, that's why I was trying to put it in front of the computer. Moving can be very therapeutic. What? Fucking dab. Make the mannequin dab. I'll probably put it here, actually. Ooh, pants. I don't know what this is. I think after this level, I'm just gonna go back and just talk to Chad. But this is super relaxing. Put it all over here. 3 miles home out there. Hey, Angry Destroyer, thank you for the $2. Art is gorgeous. I keep trying to get better at it.
What a year, you made some of the best streams this year.
Yeah.
Hoping 2024 is even better.
I don't have any particular ideas on how to make 2024 even better. But I think if I've gotten through... Is that a purple rabbit? Is that Donnie Darko? Huh. This girl fucking reads Donnie Darko. That's fucking cool, I guess. I'm gonna put all the art supplies at the top. Have no idea what that is. Pair of socks. Socks. fucking toaster? Shove that in there. We're gonna get the Bioshock streams next year, surely, right? Right? I'm sure. I do agree that I should probably get to the games that I said I was gonna do. Dance! Like, next year. Monkey. Man, this year has been a trip. Sure, bad stuff happens, but good stuff also happens. I'm not really a... Even though a lot of people would say that I'm a cynic, I always try to, like, see the best part about a situation. And I feel like this year has been liberating for me. I got to find something that I can have a lot of fun doing, that I can relax with. I can, like, see people having fun with it as well. It's very rewarding. I found that I value my own freedoms above anything else. Oh, nice. I think for this year, or for the next year, I guess. Oh, it's more full. I think for the next year, my resolution is going to be to build bigger things. Because this year was more about introspection for myself. I want the next one to focus more on me using that introspection to build something that I can be proud of. Maybe not game development, but something, you know? I've come to learn that valuing your friends and family is one of the most important things you can do, and that if there are toxic influence in your life, you should probably cut them out instead of trying to convince yourself that you need to stay with them. If something is not making you happy, it's better to cut that out instead of trying to make it work. Ooh, there's a little cupboard here that I didn't even know about. I need more... Where's the other boots? This pisses me off. Even though this place is called the Toxic Cesspit, always make sure that to have a good time here. If you don't have a good time and are just forcing yourself to be in a community that you do not like, you're just gonna end up miserable, and it's not gonna be worth it. You always tell yourself, oh, don't worry, it'll be worth it at the end, but then it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. Nothing is worth your own suffering. Ooh. Bath. You should always prioritize your own happiness above anything else. If you are in a shitty job, only to pay rent, maybe, I don't know. I'm not saying that finding another job is going to be easy, but you should set your mind to trying to escape the problem instead of having to live with it. I hate the phrase, oh well, it is what it is, I guess. Can't do much about it. I guess I just have to live in misery. It's like, no. Even the small things can help out, you know? Oh. Also, there's only one boot. What the fuck? Anyways. Even the small things you can rebel against. If you are living in a bad home with people that don't appreciate you, sure, you can't move out, and you can't really change anyone's minds, but instead of doing that, you can be rebellious in your own way. If you don't want to cause a ruckus, or the people that you're living with are kind of like short-tempered or like assholish to you, you should try to make sure that you can talk to them as little as possible. I don't know what this is. This is deodorant? Probably. And then find a way to escape that situation instead of continuing to, like, live in misery. You can use the internet, I guess, to escape that situation as well. A lot of people do that. I remember that I had a really bad time at home when I got into the internet. And I ended up just doing or saying whatever the hell I wanted. Because, like, my home life was pretty restrictive. What is this shampoo? I ended up coming to the internet specifically just to have fun. Which is why I am so adamant about having fun, you know? If you lose yourself on the purpose of why you even came over here, you're gonna just ruin it for yourself. Fuck it, we ball can be funny, but it shouldn't define you. Yeah, exactly. Fuck it, we ball is only applicable to situations that are not going to continue actively harming your life. You know? Fuck it, we ball is for, hey, I know this is bad, but it's not that bad, you know? But if something is actually really that bad, you should not just ignore it. This is 2024. This is gonna be 2024 in a few hours. If there's something that you can do, do it. Don't just stay miserable. Try to improve yourself. Let's see, like, what stuff can I do to improve my life in 2024? I want to... Obviously, I want to save up money to not stop renting and actually get a proper home. I would very much like to do that. I would like to meet more of my friends in real life, because currently the only person that I really hang out with outside of the internet is Nick. I think it would be cool to, like, go visit some friends abroad. I would like to go to Japan. Not because, like, oh, like, anime country or whatever, but, like, genuinely because I feel that that country has a lot of cool stuff that I would like to experience. Ooh, that's the keyboard. I think a Japan trip would be, like, a cool experience. Hey, here on chat, actually, if you had to go to any country, like, for vacation... Okay, 2 questions, like, say it on the same message. Number 1, what country would you like to live in if it's not your current country? And what country would you like to visit as a vacation? Because that can be very different. Where you want to live is not necessarily where you want to visit, you know? Japan. You want to live in Canada, visit Japan. Yeah, that's the spirit. You want to live in Canada and visit Scotland. I love the, like, view shots of Scotland. Like, the giant mountains and the open sky. And, like, all the fucking breweries and, like, giant cliffs and stuff like that. That is beautiful. You want to live in the Netherlands, visit Sweden. Isn't Sweden one of, like, the most, like, the happiest countries in the world? Oh shit, a knife. Oh yeah. Hey, oh yeah. Thank you for the 17 months.
Happy almost New Year, chat.
Almost New Year. Man. You want to live in Canada and visit France. France is pretty cool. Put this can opener over here. Can I open up the microwave? No, I can't. Hawaii looks beautiful to live in. I'd like to visit Mexico. I have never visited Mexico. If you guys want to talk about, like, the places that you visited and, like, don't want to live in, I visited New York one time. Oh my god, the missing boot! I visited New York, like, some years ago. And that place is a shithole. The streets were filthy, the subways were, like, cramped and shitty. That city is romanticized, like, everywhere in, like, media, but it looks like a fucking shithole nightmare to actually live in. Which is strange considering that the rent in there is so goddamn high. Just wait until Chicago. I don't think I will go to Chicago. New York is romanticized, but so much, but living near it sucks. Yeah, you would figure that fucking Spider-Man will help out in there or something, but no, it's... Everything that I've seen from New York has been either filth, trash, overpopulation, overcrowding, or like syrup alleyways that you could probably get murdered in. For anyone that's currently living in New York, you have my condolences. Most specifically Manhattan, to be honest. Like, the outside skirts of Manhattan actually were pretty acceptable. But the moment that I got into Manhattan was like... It feels cramped, it feels shitty, and it feels like I might get stabbed in an alleyway at any time. Ooh, spoons. You should go to upstate New York. It's more countryside, for sure. The nature is nice. I do like countryside. There's a lot of crime as well. Yep. New York is something that you should only go visit temporarily. I mean, if you live in there, I guess you don't have any other choice. Ooh. Oh, tiny little spoons. Don't really have anywhere to put this. Soap. I have never been... I don't live in Paris, fortunately, Lamau. Alyssa the artist donates €2 and says, Paris is romanticized a lot, but it's not that great. Paris is a tourist attraction. A lot of, like, cities that are tourist attractions you should never actually live in. Kinda weird, actually. Oh, bug spray. Put the bug spray over there. Ooh, one of those, like, toaster thingies. I loved these as a kid. Yeah. Put the cookie jar there. Put the cookie jar up there. Cookie! Okay, bug spray has to go over there, because, like, I really don't have anything to store. Switzerland sounds nice. I've seen a lot of picturesque images of Switzerland. I'm not confused by it. Switzerland and Sweden in general seems to me like one of those, like, too good to be true scenarios. The fact that everyone is happy and nice and, like, is kind to each other in Sweden doesn't seem real to me. Feels like there's, like, some weird underbelly nonsense going on there. But that's probably just me being used to crime and shit in other places. Oh, shit, I actually need to place these in the correct spot. Where do you put the sugar? Here? I guess I wouldn't put it there personally. What? You're not gonna put the shoes there? What's wrong with you? Oh, the care package needs to be inside here. Yeah. Hey King Rowlett, thank you for the $2. A place to visit but not want to live in is Azerbaijan. The people are nice and the place is great, but there's relatively few English-speaking people and the weather is funny. That is a problem. When it comes to like wanting to live in different places, if you're like English speaking and nothing else, you have very little options to live in a country. I think I made a mess. I don't think this is very organized actually. It's like if you only speak English, private bathroom, score. If you want to live in like you can't, if you're like English speaking, you can only live in like the US, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, the UK, parts of Scotland, because you wouldn't understand the people's accent in there. And that's about it, really? I'm thankful that, because I know Spanish, I have a lot of other countries, like, options open. I would like to learn Japanese, but let's be honest, only one country fucking speaks that language, so it would be kind of like a lot of effort to learn only one language for a country that I don't even want to live in, because Japan is ridiculously weird when it comes to their rules of society, and I'm already like kind of like an asshole and like don't want to follow like societal rules very much. So actually living in Japan would probably be very stressful, and it would be very weird. So if you ever want to visit Japan, just visit it, don't actually live in it. You're probably not gonna have a fun time. Be gay, do crimes. No, do not do crimes in Japan. You will be sent to prison very fast. Anyways, I think that was pretty cool. That was a cool little game. But I'm not gonna play through it the entire way. I will probably continue it if I want to continue it on another stream. Let's go back to just relax. Ah, pretty chill game. No. Do you guys, if you get like a lot of money, I'm just like doing a hypothetical here. Let's say that you win like $1,000, right? Like not enough. Okay, let's go maybe $3,000, okay? Not enough to like buy a house, right? And the person that gives it to you is like, hello there, Phil. You have to use these $3,000 to buy something for yourself, or like to spend something on yourself, you know, like something that will make you happy. What would be the thing that you spend it on to be quote-unquote happy? Because I've seen a lot of people say that money doesn't make you happy or doesn't solve your problems. But let's be honest here, if you had $3,000 to burn, what would you do with it? Also, hey,
Phil,
Baddis!
Hope you have a great new year.
Hell yeah!
Streaming Refill Company with you in the blog was legit a highlight of the year for me. I'd like to do more with it in 2024. Have a good one, man.
Thank you! I had a lot of fun as well. Like, streaming with a lot of people and having to, like, organize schedules is not for me. I'm pretty introverted when it comes to, like, that. Organizing, like, especially, like, over 3 people for a stream is very difficult, but I would love to stream more Lethal Company with, like, you and the others. Also, I'm not much of a multiplayer person. But yeah, I would love to do more collabs. They're really fun. Okay, let me read out the responses. Lots of Gundam model kits. Hell yeah! Pay for university, Lamau. No, Fukuro. Okay. Fuku. Fukuro said, no, that is illegal. The man that is giving you those $3,000 is literally telling you, hey, motherfucker, you cannot use this to pay, like, student loans or, like, buy a house or anything like that. You have to do this as a frivolous purchase, you know? You have to do this as like just to make yourself happy, not to improve your life, you know? Therapy? That's not... Therapy is essential for your life. Like, that... I mean, like... frivolous things. Things that are not going to improve your life, just... generally... just a fun purchase, you know? A new top-tier PC would be nice. Would be easier to work and play new games. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. 3,000s? Burger. A really good burger. Like, dipped in gold. Having high-end meals in peace? I mean, I'm not much of a foodie. I can eat fucking slop as long as it fills my belly, you know? I'm not much for, like, fancy restaurant food or anything like that. Electronic parts because I want to learn that stuff. That's pretty good. I'd like some silence for, like, a full day. I mean, you could actually do that with those $3,000 because you could just, like, buy yourself, like, a stay at a hotel room for, like, a week, you know? That's actually pretty valid. Baddis says, copious amounts of alcohol. The only real happiness. Do not listen to that. Do not listen to this, chat. Yeah, exactly. Alcohol is a fucking... expensive alcohol is a fucking scam. Like, the real big vodka and, like, fucking other kinds of, like, expensive wine brands are fucking scam artists. Wine is just gonna taste like wine. Vodka's just gonna taste like vodka. Like, above $50, above even $30, that shit doesn't matter anymore, you know? Now, buying, like, copious amounts of mid-tier wine and mid-tier vodka, that would be pretty cool. Here's an animation. Thank you for the $2. Buy item label creatures. Do you guys want to go through the item label catalog? Let's go through the... let's go... I wanna show people the item label catalog, because they've introduced different peoples. I love this fucking company. They're the best. Oh yeah, I've spent like $300 on, like, wee-wees. I love these little creatures. They're the best. I don't want to make them the mascot of my channel though, which is why I had to, like, remove the Pepe from the emotes of the chat. Precious memories. Precious memory shirt, 100% cotton, made and printed in the USA. Designed by Mr. Bean. Is animation. Thank you for the $2. Gavin TGM says,
I'd buy classes for video game design to pursue my dreams.
I mean, if you're gonna have fun with them, I don't see why not. What you did is less than what you're gonna do. That's a pretty good message. Shoplifting can lead to a criminal record. Think about the consequences of your actions and their impact on your reputation, family, future, before doing something you will regret. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay. Oh, look at that weirdo. Okay, these are the plushes. I want to go into the plushes. I love the characters. This is Wee Wee. Wee Wee is a young peepee. It doesn't know anything. One day it might grow to be a peepee, so try to stay on its good side. They have 3 different blind boxes. You got the cow Wee Wee, the lemon Wee Wee, the gold Wee Wee, the sunny day Wee Wee, the stinker Wee Wee. The bee Wee Wee, silver rare Wee Wee, purple fuzz Wee Wee, tomato Wee Wee, strawberry Wee Wee, and fertilizer Wee Wee. Plus a secret rare Wee Wee. Then you got the rare sleepy Wee Wee, the cube Wee Wee, Caleb Wee Wee, Fruit Oops Wee Wee, clay Wee Wee, and a Wado Wee. Peepee. Peepee thrives in the shadows, using its wit to stun enemies. Its ability to steal may surprise you. It loves peanuts and will commit any heinous act to get them. I love these little guys. I love the corn dog one because it's like the body is fat. They're these fat fucks. If I ever get like a bigger plushie store where I can create my own characters and sell them to people, I want to be like item label. I wonder if I can get like an item label like collaboration for like a toxic cesspit themed like PP. I don't want to subscribe to your newsletter. Look at the fussy Garfield PP. And the axolotl PP. And the lemon PP. I love this one. I love the mistake P. The factory made this guy by accident. Get rid of it! After committing a dangerous and disrespectful crime, PP is out on bail and ready to come to your house. This is a collectible artwork and not a toy. Do not give it to children under 12 years old or pets. Each PP may differ slightly in appearance. The pattern will be slightly different and your PP's face may be aligned slightly more or less off-center. It's okay because it's very cute. PP is about 6 inches from beak to butt. Look at this little guy. What are these backstories? Yeah, that's the whole point of Item Label. Item Label is like a weird company that makes weird characters. Like, it's basically a Sanrio, but if it was on drugs. The Pee-wee. Something happened to this Wee-wee that prevented it from fully maturing. There's a bunch of different Pee-wees, so it's hard to generalize. There's only 2, though. A Sincho. Back in the ancient days before Wee-wee and Pee-pee walked on land, Wee-wee could evolve into a Sincho under the wrong conditions. Look at this weird motherfucking creature. And then you have a Clampy Pee-wee. So this Wee-wee is kind of like a slacker and hasn't really left the house for a while. They need to get a job and start saving up, but they can't really find one anywhere. They still throw tantrums all the time, collecting trading cards and play gacha games. I'm sick of this crap. Thank you, Cinemation, for the $2. I got a homie and Molly's from Item Label. Very happy. He's just like me for real, though. For real, for real. Then you have Mun Mun. Apparently a 34-year-old man pretending to be a monkey is known to frequent family restaurants alone. Mun Mun can whistle. This is a human being. Mun Mun is a 34-year-old man who wants to become a monkey for whatever reason. It's probably best to stay away from this guy for a while. I heard he has a wife and daughter too. I feel bad for them, honestly. We do not guarantee a specific design when ordering this product. Each bag contains a 0.55% chance of containing a secret rare Munmun. What a fucking weirdo. The bios are awesome. I love item label. The Crunchy. I showed this to Azazel and she went nuts. A Crunchy is a plotting creature, always trying to find a way to eat a little bit from your takeout order. It loves fettuccine alfredo most of all.
Very important. If a collab with item label were to happen, do we get Chad Blob as plushies and its alts if possible :_5 blob comfy?
I think that if I had to contact item label to do like a limited run for a plushie, it should be like a toxic suspect themed PP. Like put like a toxic skin over the PP. I would like to make some chat blobs though, like currently I'm using Makeship, and Makeship requires like a lot of people to buy a certain plush. So I can't make like chat blobs because like I don't think chat blobs would be sold enough to be able to make up and do the manufacturing process. But if I was able to do this shit, like item label, like just ship it out from my warehouse or something, I would probably make like cute little chat blobs for everybody. You know what would be cool? You know what would be cool? If there was like a Build-A-Bear kind of system where like there was a base for your blob, and then you can like color it and give it like a custom pattern and give it like custom hats and accessories so that you can make like your own chat blob unique for you. Make your own toxic blob, you know? Yeah, exactly. You know, like those Flash games from like the early 2000s where like, build your own Pony OC or some shit like that. Basically like that. You get like just a bunch of options that you can mix and match to make like your own unique toxic blob. Build a blob. If I was a millionaire, I would do that. Hey Turkey, welcome to the Toxic Cesspit. Crunchy. It sits outside your porch waiting for your takeout to be delivered. The instant the delivery person puts it down, they swoop in and take small bites of your gyro, burger, or Crunchy's favorite, fettuccine alfredo. This thing has brain damage. I think if you enjoy item label products, you need to have like at least a little bit of brain damage, just like me for real. Hubert. Hubert is a strange creature. It always needs to bite or chew on something. Just like me for real. It hopes to become a mukbang star. Ew, don't do that. Hubert is a strange creature that loves to order takeout. They want to devour as much messy food as quickly as possible. They dream of becoming a mukbang star. Also, they love Go trance musics. He comes with a friend named Thomas. Look at the Hubert Ussi over here. Ugh. Oh, this is Thomas. Oh, it's a hair clip. Do not become Nikado Avocado. I love Dinkle! A failed solo musician specializing in chiptune. It's a really washed up guy. It's rumored to be taking a break from social media after getting cancelled. Just like me for real. Oh my god. After putting aside his chiptune net label, Dinkle is ready to go solo in LA, featuring none other than his distinctive bell, round body, and notable tail. He's sure to be an addition to any household, probably. He really wants everyone to hear his bell. Have you heard his bell? Dinkle. Look at the little guy. I want him. This is the face of a man that got cancelled on Twitter. Next one is Molly. Molly just wants to be buried in the ground. Every moment above the soil is painful for it. Able to get some cell reception via its star. Oh, Molly! Molly's distinctive look is a surefire sign of distress. Every second above it, the dark, cool dirt is nothing but pain to this little guy. Why haven't you buried him yet? What's wrong with you? Molly, no! My guy! Lucky little guy. Sucklet. Sucklet exists to eat snacks. It's best to eliminate them on sight. A sucklet manifestation can cause thousands in damage to a household. Oh, that's a disgusting sucklet. Look at this fucking green one. The moss sucklet. Let it into your home. Now. Okay. Calm the fuck down, bro. Homie. Homie is a homie that's a home. Its homies are too busy to hang out recently. Are you homie's homie? Look at that homie. Homie is a home whose name is Homie. He's been pretty busy lately, so he hasn't seen his homies. Do you have the time to hang out with him? Aww. Fish car. Cute little guy. Yofo, a supposed extraterrestrial being. Not much is known about it. It's been spotted in Nevada recently. Not too sure what this is. Whenever we try to take a photo of it, it comes out weird. Birthday, April 15th. Weakness, nuclear. Psychic, remote viewing. Hey Liam, thank you for the 16 months.
Month 48 membership, that's the goal.
That is gonna take a while, bro. I mean, if you're committed enough to do that, more power to you. I'll probably still be streaming in about 48 months. I have a lot of fun doing these streams and hanging out with people. I think that it's gonna happen. Donuts. They live life to the fullest always, sweating and smiling. Their most favorite food is a donut, but their name is Donuts. Cannibal. Hoodies. What is this stupid thing? Ew. Ew. That is all? Yeah, like, item label is not a big company. Actually, hold on a second. Let me check if I can find something. Hey guys, you wanna see some fucked up shit? Look at this Furby box. They're screaming for help. I love cursed Furbies like these. It's just like a bunch of Furbies stuck together inside of like a big box and you can carry them. Why does it breathe? It makes the pain feel more real. Bueno. Let me look it up, like... Monster Nightmare Furbies. No, this is not what I want. Custom Furby dolls. Custom Furbies. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go through this, actually. Is there any porn on there here? Thankfully not. I'm gonna open this up in an incognito tab. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is the Furby community, by the way. Let's go top customer reviews. Long Furby. Look at this long motherfucker. He's actually like a worm. Heck. Oh my god, Jason Furby. Made to order. Long friend, Moon Moon. Look at this magical fucking creature, actually. $226. Only 3 in stock. Will you buy him? I want a game with like enemies like this. Look at that stupid little face. And a giant's body. That's disgusting. They're so silly. I don't want to cook anymore. I want to die. What? Oh my god. Remy, calm down, boy. Odd body, long Furby. Furby clown face. I feel like anyone that would have one of these needs to be put on a list. Not to go to jail, but just a list, you know? Like a list of people that would be okay with having this on their home. The custom Furby community is cool. These people have so much talent. Look at it, yeah. But like, whoa, it freaks me out. Wait, is that a lesbian Furby? Lesbo Furby. Look at the stars in her eyes. Gay Furba. Please kindly note, we will work best together if you have a general idea for color scheme / theme and are happy for me to take the lead on the design. I don't copy work from other makers. Please commission me if you like my personal style. All materials are subject to availability. Please message me first to discuss your ideas. I fucking love this shit. Yes! AI... Alrestal? Look at them. They look less scary than actual Furbies. I mean, I guess it depends on the design. Amazing. Speaking of scary... Forbidden Furb. A hairless Furby sculpture. Oh! Ew! 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 Look at his little toes! It looks like a fucked up alien carrot. I love it. It's so ugly. I love him. Ew! These look like 80s monster movie monsters. Like props. Get it off the screen! We love him! Thank you so much for our newest family member. Really love your creations. You're amazingly wonderful. I love him! He is so horrifying! I love him! Brilliant. My family made a sacrificial altar for it over the holidays. Couldn't be tickled pinker. It is perfect. We talked about the details. Good customer service. Toes ended up breaking off in transit, but it wasn't anything a little super glue couldn't fix. Fantastic product. This arrived as a surprise from my boyfriend, and it was it absolutely horrified her. Wait, my best friend forever, and it absolutely horrified her, and she could not stop laughing. Worth every penny. Exactly as advertised. Love the unique craftsmanship. I fucking love this shit. Like, the thing with my family is that they don't really know what to like fucking gift me on like Christmas or like my birthday. But, like, this is the shit that I love, you know? I love weirdly cute stuff. This is my jam. Also, I just realized it has like weird troll doll hair. This is fucking art. Fuck around and find out. Banana. Ooh, red cat eyes. Look at this posture core bullshit. This is awesome.
Happy New Year, Phil from Indonesia.
Hey, Rastus! Happy New Year! Thank you for the 17 months. I'm just looking at this. I'm spending the last hours of 2023 looking at weird Furbies on Etsy. I hate it. I love it. Welcome to the toxic cesspit. They love each other. Absolutely beautiful. I proudly framed and displayed each print in my home. Finally, some good fucking art. Yeah! Oh my god, you have a ta-na-na-na-na-na fucking skull light bulb? You framed it? You have skull cactus plants? Oh my god, these people are cool, man. These people are really cool. Hell yeah. Oh, there's more! Yeah! The Furb with the pearl earring prints. Yeah! I want to be friends with these people. This is the kind of shit that gets you put in a watch list. I love it. Everyone said... Everyone... Oh my god. Everyone says, like... Oh, the internet is so evil, and everyone is trying to find... Everyone's trying to get their bag, and everyone's like, the internet's such a cynical place, such a toxic place. I hate the internet. Social media has ruined the world. And I'm like, the funny Furby guy. Like, come on, man. Live a little. Maybe if you are sick of the internet and you're sick of, like, social interaction and sick of, like if you are so cynical about the wider internet world, maybe you just, like, need to step off a little bit from the mainstream problems and just, like, get into, like, a weird community, like fucking Furby creatures, you know? The internet is still wacky. The internet's still fun. You just have to find your own fun, you know? You can't be served fun on a silver platter. You have to go out and find the stupid shit for yourself. Like this. Valentine's Day cards. You really whack my world, Valentine. We love you, longtime Valentine. You make stack while I Furbs relax. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's get this over with. Happy Valentine's Day. You're one of a kind. How about we wine and dine, Valentine? This is fucking weird. So many eyes. Man, that was fun. What the fuck is happening? Oh, just me, like, saying whatever the fuck while I wait for the new year to come, you know? Find your own happiness. If you're discontent with the way that things currently are happening right now, go find your happiness. Instead of watching the big boys, instead of watching the mainstream guys, go and have fun with the little, smaller creators that make soulful stuff. Yeah, I think that's the running theme of the stream. Because, like, we started talking with Starfield, and we started saying, like, yeah, like, Seekers made such a better game than Starfield with Lethal Company. And it's like, yeah, no. The world is great. People want to make good things. It's not all about those big corporations that want every single cent off your fucking wallet. You can ignore those. Just have fun. Go find weird Furbies online. Go play video games like Lethal Company or like other smaller indie games. Like, the world is hard. It's hard to find your place in the world. Just because you weren't served what you wanted on a silver platter, it doesn't mean that it's not out there. You can find your own happiness. You can find your own stuff to, like, enjoy. You think that the world is crap and that nothing that happens is what you like and you're, like, inundated with, like, full, like, bad news all the time? No, man! Sure, it's easy to see the bad news and the news, and it's easy to get wrapped up on drama, and it's easy to get, like, feeling bad when, like, your favorite creator turns out to be, like, a fucking scam artist that scammed, like, a charity out of, like, $600,000. But, like, that's what you just end up looking at when you don't go out there and find your own happiness, you know? That's why I hate TikTok. Like, I'm not gonna get a TikTok account ever, because TikTok is, like, this mindless deluge of content that gets served to you. I like having my little channels and my lists of things that I enjoy personally, and I go out and, like, enjoy them. You know why I block so many people on Twitter? It's not because I think that they're gonna fucking die if I block them, but because I want to have, like, a perfectly curated timeline of what I enjoy, and nobody else can fuck with it, you know? TikTok will just serve you slop after slop after slop, and you will feel kind of isolated. I saw a MatPat video about it, like, on Game Theory. Not on Game Theory. Was it Game Theory? I think it was Film Theory. About how TikTok is making people feel lonely because they don't find any connections and don't find any creators that they might enjoy. They just get served content. And the content is addicting. You never realize when it becomes a real problem. Until you suddenly wake up one day and realize there is nothing I truly enjoy anymore. Or there's nothing that I'm looking forward to. Because if you just stand around waiting for your own happiness to come, it will never happen, you know? Happiness has to be fought for, exactly. I said that yesterday. And a bunch of times before, actually. That is the one line from the Doom mod. My House. That is, like, one of the best written pieces of fucking advice ever in any game ever. Happiness has to be fought for. You can't just expect to sit around all day on your computer waiting to be happy. Go and find your own fucking thing to be happy about, you know? That's important, especially at the end of the year. That's like an important thing to think about. Next year, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do next year? What's gonna be the thing that is going to be different next year? I'm not saying New Year's resolutions, by the way, because, like, if people say, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get super fit, and I'm gonna get, like, 300 friends, and I'm gonna start my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna get 1 million subscribers next year. It's like, no. Don't set yourself these high expectations for you next year. Just give little things, you know? Give little things the appreciation. What is going to be your theme for next year? Is it going to be improvement? Is it going to be, like, finding new hobbies, finding new communities, finding new friends? It doesn't have to be a hard set, achievable goal. It can just be a want, a new mission in life. What is your mission? Have general goals, not expectations. Draw. Start small. Draw. Set general goals, be vague, but be direct with your desired end. Yes. Have some people in my life that just kind of, like, live without any goals, and that can be really scary. What is your goal in life? To finish college. Just like, I guess. What are you gonna do after that? I guess just work, and then get a dead-end job, and then be miserable, and just consume content until you're dead? That doesn't seem like living to me, you know? Have a dream. Have some expectations for your life. Be kinder towards yourself and realize that surviving to the next year, surviving to the next day is not ideal. Sure, you can be proud of yourself for doing that, but it's not ideal. Like, you know what I like? Or you know what I found personally that I enjoy? I'm a hermit. I'm an introvert. Like, yeah, sure, I am talking to like 400 plus people right now. But in reality, I'm an introvert. I don't really like to hang out with people much, or like, I don't like socialize and stuff like that.
Make art and make people happy or scared with it.
That's pretty good, Rolling Kirby. Make more arts. Become the artist. Do it for yourself, though. Don't do it for other people. Anyways, I'm an introvert. Introverts have trouble with social energy. I like hanging out with people, but it's just tiring, you know? So I am mostly sedentary. I like to stay inside of my own place and do my own stuff, and for no one else to bother me, you know? But when I want to go out, I like to have an adventure. I usually don't go outside every weekend party, but I save up money to have a cool experience every year or so. Like with family or friends, go out and like, don't go to Disneyland, but like go somewhere that is gonna be like a complete dramatic shift in your life. Traveling? Not even with family or friends, maybe just by yourself, is one of the best things that you can do for yourself because it brings you perspective. If you're going to go out and like go into the woods and like have a camping trip, or go into like thermal waters, or go to the beach, or go to Orlando, Florida, or whatever, or like go to another country, whatever gives you a new perspective in life to think about your day-to-day. If you spend every single day doing the exact same shit, your life will pass you by. Please, I recommend to anyone here that has disposable income, or has a family member that has disposable income, please go on a trip. Go on a vacation. Go on an adventure that will give you a little bit more life perspective. You don't want to end up in your 60s or your 50s and never having gone outside of your city. The world is big, man. Sometimes it feels small and that you don't have any options and that you're trapped in your day-to-day life and you're trapped in the same cycle over and over and over and over again. And to break that feeling, you need to just go out and live a different life for a few weeks. Please. It is the best thing you can do for yourself. Fuck it. If you don't have any money, just literally pack up your stuff and, like, go explore something. Anything. Obviously, if you have money, you'll be able to, like, travel the world and stuff like that. But some people can't afford to do that. Just, like, you know, have a break of yourself. Have a break from the monotony of your daily life. It is the best thing you can do for yourself. Please trust me. Go touch grass. Yeah, exactly. You know how people say that as an insult? Like, oh my god, you're so terminally online. Go touch grass, you loser. Meh. That's obviously sounds like an insult and stuff, but like, no, genuinely. Not go outside, because like outside of your home is pretty just boring, right? But like literally go on a trip, go on a vacation, go on an adventure that will completely take off your mind off of anything that's currently going on in your life. If it doesn't, like, you know, if you don't learn from it, at least it will give you a different perspective. It doesn't need to be expensive, by the way. Like, I'm not saying go to another country, just go live a different life for a bit, you know? Hey, Atomics, thank you for the 5 months.
Hey, Phil, can't stay long as I have to take care of family members with the winter cold TM. Glad to have spent 2023 watching you.
Thank you. Thank you, Atomic Sparks. And hopefully you have a good new year. Thank you for the 5 months. Science Shrouded says, I live in a village, and I am surrounded by a decent bit of forest. I should explore it more. Yeah! Exactly. I live in the capital of my city, and I usually never explore most of it, but you would be surprised at the amount of good stuff that is around you that you just never pay attention to. There was this, like, app, like, a few years ago, I forgot that. Okay, can somebody help me with this? Remembering this, but there was this app some time ago that encouraged people to go into locations that were very not often explored, and people had fun walking around their city, walking around the corners that were not explored from their city, and getting into like these tiny little adventures where they got to find something new about themselves or like their city. Randonautica? Yeah, that one. Yeah, sure, sometimes people found dead bodies and corpses because, of course, you would be able to find that in places where not many people visit, but people had fun doing that. And you don't need an app for that, you know? You don't need an app to go outside and go where you usually don't go. You're gonna get stabbed, lol. I mean, bring someone with you. I don't know, like, be safe. The city can be dangerous. But one day, I remember one day for no particular reason, I started, like, I went to Google Maps on my city, on my capital city. I'm not gonna fucking show that on stream, obviously. And I saw not only shops that I've never seen that were, like, 50 minutes away from me, but also places on the outskirts of the city that looked super fun that are now in my bucket list of like where to go. Like, I found cat cafes, I found VR arcade stations, I found carnivals, I found like I found a Japanese garden. I love Japanese gardens. Sometimes you think, like, your city or village is boring as fuck, but no, man. The world is beautiful. Go out there and explore. Bro, you live in a fun place, damn it. No. It's like... just try to find your own happiness, man. I am jealous. Cat cafes. I love cat cafes. There's always something cool just around the corner. There's always that one creator on YouTube that you will randomly find that have like 500 fucking subscribers and make like excellent videos. You know? The koi pond, Phil. Think of it, the koi pond. I love koi ponds. Oh my god, I have a cat cafe near me. Yeah, exactly! See? Someone literally just right now went into their Google Maps and found a cat cafe in their city. You know what? Okay, everyone here, right the fuck now. Don't show it, obviously. Google Maps your own city and start typing cool stuff, you know? Like anime convention stuff, gaming convention stuff, VR arcades, cat cafes. Does your city have a cat cafe? You can search up cat cafe, cat place, cat petting zoo, stuff like that. Like, seriously, what the fuck do you have in your city that you haven't seen? Wait, I think I have an abandoned place nearby. Let's go. Careful, don't get yourself stabbed out there. Wait, there's 2 cat cafes in my state capital. Fuck yeah! I got an arcade with Mario Kart! My city has cool waterfalls and hiking trails. I've seen most of it. Atomic Spark says, there's a cat cafe just south of me? Since when? Exactly. There's like 6 in my city. What the fuck? You know, there's also like raccoon cafes as well. It's not only cat cafes. There's raccoon cafes. There is, like, possum cafes. There is dog cafes. Go pet an animal, man. Do you not have a pet in your home? Go out there and go pet a dog. They're very cute. Weird Name says, I have a big book fair that is very close to where I live. I love going there to buy old books. Exactly, you know? Why is there so many cat cafes in my city? Fuck yeah. Because people love cats. Holy hell, I have 3 near me. I'm just like mind exploding the chat. Yeah, turns out cat cafes are actually extremely common everywhere. And they're not just tied to Japan. They're not just a Japan thing. People like to do cool stuff and open up cool businesses. I have 5 near me. Do not, while we're talking about this, please do not talk about the exact name of the place that you found, because I don't want people to dox themselves live on stream. You know? Legit, I got only restaurants and fast food shit. I mean, restaurants can also be good. I mean, cat cafes are restaurants after all. There's a cat cafe in my city. Fuck yeah. I read through. I have 3. I don't have a cat cafe near me, but I found some video game shop with merch on them. Hell yeah. What about arcade? Go search up arcade. Right now, like, instead of cat cafe, now go into Google Maps and search up arcade. Do you have any arcades in your city? Hey, JP, thank you for the 11 months.
I can't be live that I'm using my NY message for this, but there is a chance for you to play Poppy Playtime on the Switch on stream?
Yes.
BTW come to Brazil Squared.
I went to Sao Paulo? Yeah, I went to Sao Paulo. It's pretty nice. Thank you for the 11 months, GP. And yes, I will, fortunately, be able to play Poppy Playtime on my Switch. There's a cat hotel near me? Yeah! I got 2. 1 for pinball, mainly. Google Maps challenge. My city has a gaming bar with themed food? What? Yeah! My city has this, cafe called Insert Coin, and it is wonderful. Let me show it. Let me show you actually, because like, hold on. I'm gonna open up incognito mode. I'm gonna search Insert Coin Cafe. Because this thing is awesome. Can I get like, ooh, cute. Purple Max donates $2 and says, oh my god, Disney World is right next to me. Which one? Actually, don't answer that. Very expensive, though. Of course, the website is fucking destroyed. Do not show Google Maps, please. There's one in Ñuñoa, and there's one in another place. Yeah, okay. Here we go. There is this place in my city called Insert Coin, and it's obviously like all video game themed, and you can play consoles while you're eating, and the food is like themed around video game characters and like weird bullshit, like Kirby cups and stuff like that. Why are these photos so low quality? Hold on. Insert Coin Instagram? Insert Coin Bar. No. No, the photos are not loading. Is there a Chuck E. Cheese? So, fun fact about that, actually. Hold on, let me go search that up. Please don't show my location, I'm very paranoid about that. So there... In fact... Hold on. Oh, please don't tell me they removed that image. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Yeah. You can't take images off of Google Maps. I am not gonna show Google Maps on the stream. Hold on. There we go. There is indeed a Chuck E. Cheese in my country. And not only that, but they also have the old Chuck E. Cheese animatronics still functioning and giving out shows. Right now, in my city. Obviously, I can't go in there without a child, because, like, that would be creepy as fuck. But I kind of love the fact that my city actually has functioning Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. For real? I thought they got rid of them! Yeah, they did! But this is a South American country, motherfucker! This is South America. They don't give a shit. And they're clean, too. You have to go with Azazel. Yeah, I'll probably be able to sneak in there if I just say that Azazel is like my kid. Yeah, officer, don't worry about it. We're not two adults trying to break into an animatronic place. She's with me. She's child. I'm allowed to be here, right? Don't let the government see this. Hey, Amy is existing. Welcome to the Toxic Cesspins. I will remember y'all, chat. I will pass through the Chuck E. Cheese gates, and then I will grab Azazel and toss her into the ball pit, and let her be mauled by the children, as like I just stare at the animatronics with like contempt. That'll be my Chuck E. Cheese experience. Anyways, anybody else have found cool stuff in their city? We're just chilling, trying to find like cool stuff to go visit next year. This is our game plan. Are you stuck in your home and don't have anything to do, and do you fucking hate your life? Go look around on Google Maps and see what the fuck cool stuff is in your city, or in your village or town. Don't leave me, Phil! Don't! There's a hot glass studio about 18 minutes from me. What's a hot glass studio? Abandoned malls. I just found a cat cafe in the city near me. I'm so happy. Hell yeah. My state has a popular art museum. This is a trip to explore. I think they made glass out of sand. Neat. Joke's on you. You already told us what your country you live in the past streams. Yeah, China. I live in China. There are many abandoned school buildings in my city. The only cool thing around me is just the official Warhammer store, which I go regularly to play and paint, but no new cool things. Fucking Warhammer. My hometown hasn't changed for over the entire time I lived here. There is a Fox Cafe that is far away. What do you mean a Fox Cafe? What the fuck? Is that real? Aren't foxes, like, not able to be domesticated? That's awesome. Let me look that up. Fox Cafe. Oh! Oh my god. A Fennec Fox Cafe. Please let me see this more. Please let me see this more. Oh my god. Look at these little guys with the giant ears. Hedgehog Cafe. Bunui Cafe. Fennec Fox at Tokyo Hedgehog Cafe. Look at this little fucker. Oh, hedgehog. Yay. Bunuis. I love the floppy little ear guys. Look. Look at that Zazel core energy. Yes. There's a cat cafe 21 minutes in bus for where I live. Hell yeah, Alyssa. Fish and chips. Bar Foxy. Is that a sex cafe? No, it's just a regular cafe with foxes in it. Okay. I saw the heart and I was like weirded out. New Fox Cafe brings... No. Brings wilderness to Bangkok. Oh! Look at them! Oh! Look at that Pomeranian! They have a Caracol cat. They have Fennec Fox. They have meerkats. Oh! Look at the baby meerkats! Recently, a small, similar plan for a fox cafe in London was cancelled due to pressure from animal rights groups. Despite that, Little Sioux Cafe claims they have acquired the animals legally, and the non-stop line for visitors seem to enjoy both their foxes and frappe. Awesome. I hope that they're taking good care of them. Funnily enough, like, cat cafes and like animal cafes in general are very, very heavily checked up on.
Have some more of my money, slime man.
Thank you, S5, for the 9 months. If you don't have any... I mean, if you want to give me money, I'm not complaining, but make sure to focus on yourself as always. My state has an amusement park? I mean, duh. I have an amusement park in my city. It's pretty cool. I've been there for years. I think I talked about this in the stream that I did with Zach and Nick on Resident Evil 8, that I have a place called Fantasylandia, and in that one, there is a haunted attraction, and it has a bunch of Resident Evil 4 stuff in it, back when the game came out. There was, like, the Garradors, there was the zombies, there was the Dr. Salvador with the chainsaw chasing you out of a graveyard. Pretty fucking awesome haunted house. My town has a carnival once a year. Hell yeah. Ah, man. Ah! No! Ah! Ah! No! I accidentally stepped on it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pee-Pee. Are you okay, buddy? All good. Very good. Very good. Don't worry, don't worry. I just rolled over my chair and I forgot that I left him on the floor. It's all good. Oh, you guys want me to show you how much I've improved on Ultrakill, by the way? This is gonna ruin the calm moment of the stream, but I actually want to play Ultrakill right now. I'm gonna show you guys. Because I've been playing on the cyber grind. Like off stream. And this fucking game is ridiculous. Hold on a second. Let me increase the volume of this. random fucking swerve to Ultrakill, but this is I have not been able to stop thinking about this game ever since I streamed in with Nick. I've been managing to get to at least layers like round 17 on the cyber grind. Let me show you all the cool tech that I learned. Hold on, let me lower down the volume. I found some cool fucking tech that I did not learn during that stream. Alright. Gaming mode. On! God damn it. There we go.
Phisnom streams. Impact FAs to Ultrakill in practically the same breath.
The ADHD energy is strong with this stream. Wave 10. Who left? Where the hell's the last one? Ah! Oh, bitch. No! I'm a stupid. The only thing that could kill me is my own incompetence. I have an idea. Hey, chat. Chat. Remember when I said that this was going to be a relaxing stream?
but wanted to catch one last screen before 2024. Happy New Year. Also, the music slaps.
Man, I fucking love Ultrakill. That was it. I just wanted to show off a little bit. Oh, that's honestly so well that your best wave is 17. Yeah, that kind of lucky on that one. Behold, the power of an angel! Go fuck yourself, machine! I need to play more Ultrakill after this year. Ultrakill is goated. Have a lot of museums in my area, says Emerald Sword. Museums are nice. I like to visit museums. They give me a lot of perspective. Anyways. I love that one of the games that I play on the stream is Unpacking. And the other one is fucking Ultrakill. And the stream is dumb. Next December, we will have a next layer, if we're lucky. I want to play, like, the full-ass game. I'm interested in seeing, like, the new, like, difficulty modes that are gonna appear. Next one is gonna be Peggle. Nah. I think I'm pretty good, honestly. Like, I do need to do my obligations, as you guys know. Like, I can't be sitting around here having fun with y'all, like, the entire day. I need to go and, like, actually, you know, be with my family and celebrate New Year's with them and style. Gotta play more Hollow Knight today. Hell yeah. If you want some, like, adrenaline in your life and you can't go outside and do parkour or whatever the fuck, play Ultrakill. That thing pumps your blood, you know? Happy New Year, Phil, and Happy New Year's, Chad. Happy New Year, Angry Destroyer! Hopefully you're having a fun time. Phil, I thought we were your family? Nuh-uh, never. Absolutely not. Nuh-uh. Never. 0%. No parasocialism shit. You guys are not my family. I just talk with you guys because it's fun. I have my family way elsewhere. If you guys were my family, that shit would be abusive. Fuck nah. Hey, Ghost Jave, thank you for the 5 months.
Happy New Year, __
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Sadly, I gotta go. Great stream so far, though. Oh no, we're pretty much ending. Like, I think this was fun enough. I should do these more often, honestly. You know how most of my streams are just focusing very hard on a very specific subject? I think I should do more of these, like, relaxed whatever streams, you know? Any wisdoms for the end of the year? Fuck bitches, get money. Think that's about it, really. Also, be happy. Happiness has to be fought for. And be selfish. Be selfish. As long as you don't hurt nobody, why the fuck not?
Happy birthday, I mean New Year, Phil.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Toffee Peanut, for the 11 months. Happy birthday. When I say, by the way, be selfish and don't hurt anyone, I don't mean, like, you have to do stuff for other people's happiness. Like, people will be fine. They don't need you to carry them through life. You need to focus on yourself and be your own person. If there is, like, friends and family that need you because they demand you to do stuff to make them happy, always remember that your life is your own and nobody else's. You need to focus on yourself and what makes you happy and what makes the people around in your life happy. Because if you waste your time and you waste your life on someone else that does not care about you or does not reciprocate the effort and time you put on them, then that person is not valuing you, and you need to value yourself the most. That's my genuine advice, you know? Look at your life, look at your friendships, look at the places that you're in, see if any of them need to be changed, need to be improved, or you need to get out of them because they're toxic. And liberate yourself from the weights that you put on yourself just to make others happy. Because then you will find that stuff that you considered important long ago is not actually really that important. And that the only thing that's truly important is your own life. Hey, Scrooge! Thank you for the $2. Kind of uncharacteristic. Happy New Year, Phil and BB. Yay! Yo Pepe! Yay! And also, you should visit a cat cafe near your area. Or a hedgehog cafe. Or a fox cafe. Or a dog cafe. There's a lot of cafes out there. If you don't have a pet and you want to, like, pet an animal, there's very other places around where you live that probably have a place to pet an animal. And that's about it. That's the objective wish list thing for the year. Next year, we're gonna play BioShock, Dead Rising. We're gonna play fucking Poppy Playtime. We are gonna be playing Darkwood. We're gonna be playing more Resident Evil. We're gonna do a Resident Evil lore stream. We are going to maybe play Minecraft. Fuck it, I don't know. Maybe, if people want it. I want to play the Outer Wilds DLC. We are going to probably be doing more of these chill hangout streams because they're, like, great. We are going to be doing more Ultrakill Layer 7. We are going to finish up some games like Mario and the Music Box that I have not had time for. I'm going to play more Toho games with Kako because otherwise he will kill me. And more Undertale content.
As a final note, Happy New Year, chat and Phil. Tell your actual families and friends you love them. You never know when they won't be there.
Exactly. Exactly what Topaz Rabbit said. Thank you. Value what you have. And if it's not good for you, cut it out. Hey Daves, thank you for the 14 months.
Happy New Year, Phil. See you next year.
See you next year! Mainly more on, I really want to get into the Undertale community again, by the way, because like Undertale has like god tier fan games that I have not played and I want to play them all on stream.
Happy New Year. Here's to a good 2024.
Thank you, Nutella, for the 15 months. Also more horror games. I want to play more horror games. Also Survival Horror Week. I have a lot of stuff to do.
Happy New Year, Phil. And chat.
Hell yeah, thank you, Rampant Green, for the $5. And as a treat, I will discuss with the cesspit in the future about some designs. I'm not good at designing clothing, obviously, so if you are interested in helping me design some clothes in the future, I have a little plan and a bunch of options that you guys may be interested in. So watch out in the next few weeks on my socials and on the YouTube community tab. There will be some options for you to choose from. I am planning some more stuff with Makeship in the future, and it's gonna be great. Makeship is one of the best companies that I've ever worked with. They are super kind and they're super patient and they really care about their products and are very high quality, so... Next year, I'm also going to be working on more Makeship merch and a merch store that is going to be permanent. Not a Makeship campaign, but a merch store that anyone can buy merch at any time if they so desire. Those are some of the plans that are going to be happening this month. Maybe it'll take half a year, maybe it'll take months to work on, but eventually we'll get there. Also, I also need to think about my 100k subscriber goal. Maybe 200k? I don't know if I'll get to 200k, but either way, it'll be fun. Next year's gonna be good. Don't worry about all the tragedies and bad stuff and drama that's gonna happen, because it always will happen. But just because it will happen, it doesn't mean that good stuff isn't gonna happen either. Hopefully, you'll have a good start of the year. And I will see you guys next year. Bye-bye.